You know, I would hide my age because if I had told them I was 14, they'd be like, I'm not buying a song from a 14-year-old. The way I was making music and just listening to my own music, I was just like, this is such a statement of who I am as a person. Okay. And I don't think anyone else sounds like me. I loved Favorite Cycle originally because it depicted how I saw African marriages. The song is the most powerful thing I've ever written in my life. Okay. And I wrote it, it took me 2 years to write that.
This is where Lagos meets London. Where Peckham boys chilling on Sapa London. As Muritala Mohammed, Heathrow is where London Bridge links Third Milan Bridge via Goslow. This is where Lagos meets London.
Hi everyone, I'm back. It's your girl Queen Nay, back with the vibes at Lagos meets London. And today I've got a young, talented artist. She's very powerful with her strong, rare voice. So we've got Qing Madi in the building. Woo! This is us here, so let me hype it up. So Qing Madi.
Pleasure to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. You are amazing. I love your voice. Thank you. Do you want to introduce yourself a little bit as well?
I mean, hi everyone. This is Chimamanda. My name's Qing Madi, professionally known as Qing Madi. I'm a singer, songwriter, and dancer. And this is my first time performing as a performer or a singer in London. So
really? Okay. How did you find that?
I just how do I find London?
Yeah.
It's different.
It's different, a good different, or
I don't even know what's happening. I think the weather is very
Yeah. No,
like it's 9 p.m. and it's still so bright outside. I'm like, what?
Oh, it's because it's summertime. If you come here, let's say October, by 4 o'clock it's dark.
Wow.
Like dark.
I mean, I like it. I can make content anytime.
Yeah.
And and also like there are really cool places to skate because I've been skating all day. So.
Oh, you're a skater.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. You do everything, don't you?
I know. I'm so cool, right?
I have a question for you, actually.
Yes,
where did you get the name Qing Madi from? Like, how?
Oh, so this actually I think the king part, because I wanted something that obviously had a title. I've always liked the things where girls have like titles, especially I used to love Young Ma, like the whole this that. I was like, oh, so tough. So I wanted King, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's taken. And I was like, I need to spice it up. And I put the Q because I felt like it had a strong feminine touch in the King.
Like Queen.
Yeah, and then I knew it was going to be a tongue twister. So everyone that saw it would be like, stop, Queen. It's, it's the first of its kind. I love it. It's
when people try to pronounce it, I'm like, you can literally...
It's just King. everybody puts a U in between. I'm like, why are you putting... It's not there. But then they just do. And, Madi, my name's Chimamanda. So you just and also I heard Madi also means something in Igbo. So
what does it mean?
It's like Madi, like Ma is beauty.
Oh,
I'm pretty beautiful.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's actually very, very interesting. Mm-hmm. So you performed at City Splash yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
How was that?
It was different. I've never performed at a festival before. The whole process, me being backstage, me having my own little trailer stuff, it was like, wow, okay, important. It's so cool. And I think also just the reception was insane.
Were you surprised?
When I first got to the backstage and I heard they were playing Jamaican music, I was like, oh, this is a strong, dominated Jamaican crowd. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. But then I went on stage and people were telling me to perform songs that I haven't even performed yet. I'm like, how do you even know that song? I was shocked. I was blessed. I got emotional a little bit because I'm like, yo, this is not even my city. This is crazy. These people know me. They know my songs. Not just know a couple popular songs. They know my music. So I felt blessed, really. It was amazing.
Okay, that's good. So we're going to be seeing you back in London?
I definitely will.
Yeah, headline show,
for the weather. Soon.
For the weather?
Period. Yes, I love it. Well, right now.
You like this weather?
I do.
Really?
I think there's just something interesting about it's not it's a deceptive concept.
Yeah,
I like it. I do.
I've never heard anyone come to the UK and say they like the UK weather.
I don't know. It's just well, not when it rains, which is all the time, but every other time, it's pretty chill. It's chill.
That's new. That's new. So have you learned any British slangs? What's your favorite?
The thing is, I've been hearing people talk like that. And they're in it. I'm like, oh, I like that, in it. I've been looking for a white person to tell me, good evening, governor.
Why?
I don't know. I just want to hear it. I just want to hear it. I just can't. I've been telling my friend, I'm like, I need a white person. I just want to talk to you. Just tell me.
So is that your
I
top
want to
line?
hear it. Yeah. Bridgerton, like, I have to make sure that's real.
Okay.
I want to know if it's real. Like,
so you guys think the lifestyle in Bridgerton is the British lifestyle? Oh my God.
like a kingdom
Y'all
and
be sold a
everything.
dream. No, okay, interesting. And so obviously I want to get into like your music life, blowing at such a young age, because I think you blew up around like 16 or something.
Yeah.
How did it feel, and how is it right now? How are you dealing with it?
It's insane, actually. When I came into the music scene, I didn't really want to be like I wanted to be an artist, but I didn't think I was going to be an artist. So I started doing like songwriting gigs on the low for other people. So I would sell my songs.
At
and
16?
So, yeah.
Damn.
I was trying to make money.
Hustler.
I was trying to go to school. That was the deal with my mom's. Like, I was going to get a couple and then, write my WAEC. We call it WAEC in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So I could go to school, uni like.
Oh, you went to school in Nigeria?
Secondary school and primary school. Yes, ma'am. In Benin City. Benin City.
I have to give you that.
Why?
Because I didn't think you did. I thought you went to school in America.
You thought I went to school where?
In America.
Why? My
I
accent?
don't know, yeah.
No, I'm just faking it. Sorry. It's not. I thought.
No.
I was making it.
This girl.
I'll change it.
Let's rewind back to the accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? I learned something new.
Right.
I learned something
I feel
new.
like Nigerians are really good at like adapting.
Accents,
Like when I'm in America, I usually talk like that, and it's not even that different. Like I like this Atlanta accent. I know this is like Lagos meets London, but the Atlanta accent is so funny. Like, girl, I like when they do that. It's like, I love it. Yeah. And then when I come to the UK, it's just like I'm talking like this. But then when I'm in Nigeria, I just
Yeah. So have you've never lived in America?
No, I've never lived in America.
Okay.
But I've been to a lot of states on tour, but I've never lived there. I would love to though. Such a nice place. Yeah.
But you've been there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
To perform.
You've performed. Okay, that's good. So yeah, go on, continue. Let's know about your career, your blow
sorry,
up.
my bad. I started writing music, so I was supposed to go write my WAEC and enter school, but I blew up before I could write my exams because I didn't study. So I feel like God kind of like did his thing, and when I blew up, all of a sudden, because I thought it was just, I posted a video on TikTok, it blew up. So I'm like, oh, cool, like video on TikTok. Then, it started getting serious because record labels were reaching out. And now we're like, oh, this is a career? Okay, great. And so my mom, she goes through all of them. It's some of the biggest record labels reached out. And we were just like, we're just going to go with the one we think is best.
So your family was supportive?
Yeah, my mom she's the reason I do music. I always say that because I don't think I'm that much of a hustler, really. I think I'm such a content person that I'm like, if I love what I'm doing, I'm comfortable. But she really pushed me to like see the bigger picture. And now that I see it, I'm like, wow, what would have happened if I never took that? So yeah, no, she's amazing.
Okay. Big up to mums.
Big up to my moms.
That's good. Because most, Nigerians coming from
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I don't. It's like...
Really?
Yeah, it's very uncertain. Like, I've seen people dedicate their lives and their
to
time.
music?
Yeah, and nothing happened. I know people that are still trying to do something. It takes away, like, everything when you're obsessed with music. So I get it. I get the wanting your kids to be certain and have a degree and live a regular life. Because music is crazy, man. But,
hit and miss, yeah?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that.
Okay. So you are an R&B listener,
Yes,
from
ma'am.
what I gathered, did my own little research,
Very good.
Who inspired you, and like does R&B influence the music that you put out?
For sure. I grew up listening to Brandy.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, obsessed. I loved Chris Brown. I grew up next to a bar, so they used to play like old school music. I don't know any of the names of the artists, but I know a lot of the songs. So I grew up listening to that, and I think it has a huge influence on how I create and why I was writing songs professionally before I started music, because I listened to those type of music so I could just like replicate or try to write songs that fit into that genre and sell them off. And I would hide my age, because if I had told them I was 14, they'd be like, I'm not buying a song from a 14-year-old. I'm not doing that. So I had a whole like middleman and everything. It was, life was...
You've been hustling from
I've been
time.
hustling.
Girl. I rate that.
I have been.
That's good. So your most recent album is called I Am Blueprint.
Yes, ma'am.
1, why did you name it that? And 2, why were there no features on the album?
So I think I named it that because while I was listening to the way I was making music and just listening to my own music, I was just like, this is such a statement of who I am as a person.
Okay.
And I don't think anyone else sounds like me. And this is not shaming anyone else. I think
They
they
don't.
all sound like them. So it's like, really, I'm the blueprint for the type of music I make, for music in general. And I just felt like this is such a perfect, audacious, and confirming name. And I was like, and I love blue. Like, if that's not evident, that's my favorite color in the world.
Same.
Girl, really?
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
blue. So I'm just like, that is so tea to just put everything together and just name it I'm the Blueprint. And I felt so personal with the project because I didn't want to go with features. It would just ruin the concept of what I was trying to say.
makes
It's like,
sense.
we
Yeah.
are the, no, we're not. It's
Yeah.
just me. It's just me.
Yeah, okay,
But yeah.
I rate that, to be fair. That's good. That was what should I say? A risky move, but
Yeah,
it worked
was.
out for you.
It did.
That was great. And what was your favorite track on the album?
Right. It changes. Sometimes it's favorite cycle. Sometimes it's pressure.
Is there a
But
reason why?
So I wasn't even shocked when Favorite Cycle started blowing up. I wasn't shocked when people were making videos and stuff. I was shocked at why they were doing it because it felt like they took away the meaning of the song and just put like a TikTok trend. And I was like, that's not why I wrote it, guys. It's trauma. But there was...
And then turn it into your trauma into joy.
No, stop. But it was really sweet. I felt like they found their own meaning and I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
But I loved Favorite Cycle originally because it depicted how I saw African marriages growing up. I had a thing where I believed like, you know, even like my friends' parents and certain people, I'm not trying to shade you. Like my friends' parents and certain people, you would just see like the mom would hold down the family way more. And the father had like this freedom to do whatever he wanted and the mom still had to cover up. Like it was just such a one person fighting a war thing. And it's like, I had to write a song about it. And I think Favorite Cycle just depicts that. So it's a song that will forever be timeless. For sure.
Okay, now I understand the album a little bit better.
Right, thank you. Okay.
Your next single is coming out. So tell us a little bit about that. What should we expect? Are we expecting to see like a different side of QINGMADI or just going with the flow from your last album?
I think the song is the most powerful thing I've ever written in my life. Okay. And I wrote it, it took me 2 years to write that. And I mean literally, because not even figuratively, because I wrote it the first half of the first year and my producer kept reminding me like, this song has to be completed. And I completed it next year. So I'm like, wow, this is taking a lot from me. And I was very vulnerable. I was very honest with the record. So yeah, I think that's
why do you feel like it took you a bit longer for this track than any other track that you've written before?
Because I feel like with my songs, I tend to leave out a lot of vulnerability because I don't want to come off as like, oh, this is me. But like with this one, it's like, am I really snitching on myself? Like, okay. Like I just kept trying to be honest, trying to keep the core of the music because it's so genuine. And I think a lot of people are going to love it. I think a lot of people are going to connect to it more than a lot of songs that I've ever done.
So we're going to see that vulnerable side of QINGMADI.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I look forward to hearing it.
Yeah, me too.
Right, let's touch into some Gen Z topics.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about millennials and Generation Alpha?
First of all, like the word Generation Alpha, like it's just, I don't know, it makes me feel old and I just started. Like, it's like, why is there another set of people? Like,
there's another set of people after the Generation Alpha already. So it's like
that's so,
we're moving fast.
So, but I mess with it. I mean, they set the pace for a lot of us musically. The millennials.
Oh, I was about to say Alpha.
Like they just started, right? No, I'm sorry. The millennials, they set the pace, and I think they did it. Some of them, or a lot of them, were so ahead of their time that even till this moment, it's just like, wow, you created that masterpiece, and till this day, it's relevant and it still speaks volume. So, I'm proud to be in the set that I'm in. Okay. I'm glad that I had people to learn from and people that will learn from me. So, yeah.
Do you feel like you're stuck in the middle of like Gen Z, millennials?
Am I?
Kind of.
I'm 18.
Yeah, but like you're based off your experiences and how you blew up and everything. Don't you feel like you're a bit caught in the middle where you kind of have to be able to relate to the Gen Zs and be able to relate to millennials as well
I
in
don't
terms of
really
music?
try to relate to anyone. I try to be like, yo, this is some shit I just... Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to cuss? This is some stuff I just saw like last week. I try my best to just be like, yo, this is it. And for that reason, like I'm never... I think that's what makes my music so pure. The fact that I'm just telling you like my heart and my mind. So, but then again, I remember when I first popped out and I put out my record C Finish, and at first everyone was like, oh, this is so dope. And then the second question was, is she white? I'm like, no, I'm literally one of you. Like, what's wrong? And then everyone was like, wait, she's 16? What is she? What is wrong with her? Like, she hasn't been through anything. Why could she tell
Really?
And it's like, when did this song... I was so depressed that period because I was like, I just wrote a song that perfectly described how I felt, and you could relate to it in a different way. So why is the problem my age and my capability? And everyone started doubting my age, and everyone was like, there's no way unless she has a songwriter. I was like, thanks. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to take it.
Yeah.
Like it was, but yeah, I think I just try to be honest, man, and whoever relates does.
Okay. So obviously blowing again at a young age. Do you feel like later on in like your career, you fear any like financial struggles? Because you know, normally when people blow us so young, and when they get to like 20 something plus, they start to like face so many struggles because they started off so young. Do you feel like you're ready for that type of life, or you're just winging it?
No, I'm not ready for that at all. I'm very afraid. Literally had I've had so many contract issues, so many issues with like professionals in the industry where it's just like, I just want to go to school, man. I don't want to have to read so many contracts. I don't want to have to read. There are people that are just out for themselves and are so greedy, and they just want to take advantage of you.
Cold.
The industry is dark.
Yes.
And because I've seen that firsthand, it's like I came in the industry accidentally. Like I just wanted to write music and get money and go to school and be fine. But like people started relating to my music and I put out more. But some people's motive is not the purest. So it's like it's going to affect how you work as a creative. And I think also my mom, she tries to also remind me I'm a kid in the most insane ways by like asking me to do house chores just so I know like you're still a human being, like relax,
you're still under my roof.
You're still here. Because like sometimes it doesn't even feel human. Sometimes it's just like you're a machine and everyone's just got papers looking at you trying to figure out like, and I'm like, can I please, I want to go home. And it's like you really don't get enough time to be human or be someone's daughter or someone's last kid. So I think it's just really messed up. I don't know if I'm ready. It's crazy, but I'm just like winging it right now.
Okay. Well, obviously, I wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm very sure you're going to smash it. Your voice is, like I said, very rare.
Thank you so much.
Let's touch into Lagos now. Where's your favorite place to eat at in Lagos?
Oh, so many. The Blunt Kitchen.
Okay.
The Blunt Kitchen.
What
it's
type
a new
of
kitchen.
cuisine?
They have everything, and the food is so amazing. The Blunt Kitchen is perfect.
Where is it in Lagos?
I think it's an online store first. I don't think they have like, if they do, please. But like they don't, but it's an online. Their food is so good. The Blunt Kitchen for real.
Okay. And what's your favorite Nigerian dish?
I mean, I'm obviously a jollof rice girly. I mean, who isn't? I love jollof rice.
Boring.
Are you fried rice?
No, I like jollof rice, but like, you know when they ask what's your favorite
swallow
dish? I am a swallow babe.
Egusi and pounded yam.
Oh.
No! That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good combo.
Why you're not swallow? Gen Z people
I like egusi, but like
don't understand.
Semo and egusi.
Oh no, I hate semo. Sorry,
no,
I can't.
No.
It's
stash.
No.
Pounded yam.
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't know. When I eat pounded yam, it gives me confidence.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Because like it makes you bigger. So it's like
it makes you bigger.
Yeah, the more you eat it, you gonna get big.
I did not know that.
You gonna get big.
That's crazy. So yeah, I mean that's a. I feel like egusi's tea. Egusi's Egusi's totally.
I eat with rice as well. Egusi
and rice.
Yeah. Okay, am I doing too much?
Yes. I just know about the.
Really? Yes.
Ha.
No, I can't be the only one that eats that.
You are.
When I eat in Nigeria, there are people looking at me like a weirdo. But
Like, I wonder why.
nah, try it. Try and let me know.
No. No.
One bite.
Guy, no. I beg you.
It's actually not bad. So
Imagine
what's your survival tip for anyone traveling to Lagos for like maybe the first time or the first time in a while? Give them like a
survival
Dirty December tip or something.
Oof. So I've never actually had Dirty December, as ironic as it is. Last time I had it, I was like 9. And we used to go to the village and dance to Flavor and all of that. But since then, since I blew up, it's been work. Every December I'm working. I'm enjoying myself working, but like I'm not in the crowd just like, oh, turn up.
Are you in Nigeria though, or just out of Nigeria?
I'm
during
usually
December?
not. Like last time I think I was I? I think I was in Nigeria, but in different states. I just kept getting, I forgot like Christmas, people are supposed to spend time with their families. And now I miss it because now I'm like, Mom, I'm in ABJ, I'm in Port Harcourt, I'm in...
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. But I think like if you're coming to Nigeria, oof, man, you're going to love it. Anybody's going to love it. Just as long as you...
But how do they survive? Let them know.
You're going to survive. You're going to survive. I mean, just pull up to the airport. Everybody is extremely friendly at the airport. Everybody's extremely friendly at the airport.
Are you sure?
It's definitely...
I've seen those clips.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody's friendly at the airport. Get to your car. Go to your hotel or your Airbnb. Order jollof rice and turkey from anywhere. Nobody messes it up.
Turkey in Nigeria though.
Nobody messes it up. Everything in Nigeria is sweeter. The Fanta, the Ribena. The Capri Sun.
Nigerian food in Nigeria obviously is better. But when they try to like make all this westernized food.
Oh no, I don't know. I used to eat.
Yeah, I've tried like spaghetti bolognese off. I've tried like
where'd you get it from?
I've tried so many. I've toured.
Try the blunt when you get to Nigeria.
Yeah, no, I'm going next month, so I'm definitely gonna go try it.
Try the blunt, but yeah, I mean, Chinese food in Nigeria is pretty good.
Which Chinese restaurant? Don't tell me Prime. Don't tell me.
I don't know. Maybe I haven't had a great one, but Nigerian food is tier top.
Yeah, no, Nigerian food in Nigeria, I'll give it to them.
Above everything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you have it, guys.
Yes,
we have QINGMADI in the building on Lagos meets London. It was actually really great chatting to you. At first, I was like, how am I going to chat to this girl?
Right!
But it turned out well, to be fair. It was nice chatting to you.
It was really good talking to you.
So we do one little like outro.
Okay.
So you can choose to say Lagos meets London, or you can choose to say Wahala.
Oh.
So if I say Lagos meets London, then you say Wahala, or you say Lagos meets London and I say Wahala.
Oh, can I say Lagos meets London?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Right now? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Lagos meets London.
Wahala.
See?
Bye.